Hello and welcome to IMDB's Worst 100.
Today we're looking at number 88, Devouring Waves / Monster Shark. Like the fin of a shark.
Have you ever been on a boat trip and just thought, man, this is pretty boring. I wish a giant monster shark would come along, but it never did. Well, you already know what this film's going to be like.
I love you, Davis.
Oh.
Okay, the plot of this film with many names. Right, so there is a creature in the water. It's kind of like a hybrid animal of some kind, like an octopus shark kind of thing.
Oh, an octopus shark.
Yeah.
Yes, I know, of course. yeah, I know what that is. Okay, carry on.
And it's killing people. There are a group of marine biologists. Some of them really want to find the creature because science, you know, but what is this? It's not, you know, we don't know what this is. It's amazing. Who cares? It's killing people. We just want to capture it and learn from it.
Sheriff, apparently you don't realise what this means to science.
Scientists.
But also some of the marine biologists in this place don't want to. They've got their own reasons that you find out at the end.
Ooh.
There's a sheriff who wants to kill it because it's killing people and is dangerous. He doesn't really care about the science side of it. He just wants it gone.
People living in this town have been maimed and even killed by your precious discovery. So, if you're not going to stop it, I'll take care of it my own way.
There's a few trips out on the boat where they try and find it or whatever. It kills off people throughout the film. In the end, you find out that the bad group of the marine biologists made the creature because they don't want people to go into the ocean for reasons.
What better way to protect an exploitable area than a marine monster, almost indestructible?
Possibly pollution.
Truth is, you've become too old, West. Too old for science.
So that guy, the main villain, gets shot down. Doesn't even get killed by the hybrid animal.
No. We don't really see much of him, do we?
No. He's really... I kind of forget he's the bad guy, don't you?
I didn't even know who he was.
No, I had to tell you, didn't I?
I got confused with someone else.
You won't ever be able to destroy my creature.
I think they decide that they need to kill it because it's out of control.
Yeah.
A load of police burn it, or they go to the water. They the main guy in it, Peter, lures it to near the shore. Then they throw flamethrowery stuff at it, and I think it dies.
Flamethrowery stuff.
Yeah. Fire and shit.
It was just a flamethrower, wasn't it?
That's it, really, in a nutshell.
I'm not going to add anything to that. Let's just move on.
Let's get on. So, what did you think of the aesthetics of the octopus shark, devilfish monster shark?
The word aesthetics is just too many syllables for describing something in this film.
Yeah.
Actually, I quite like the idea of the shark monster. What are we going to call it? Monster shark.
Yeah.
Devilfish.
Whatever
devilfish.
you want.
Because it's supposed to be some kind of prehistoric shark that sort of is like a massive shark, but with the tentacles of an octopus as well. But just giant, more like a giant squid.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. Mm-hmm. Shame you don't actually see it. I mean, you see some naff tentacles. Mm-hmm. I remember there's a point halfway through the film where this woman who's what was she? The woman who was like a historian.
Comparative results are not absolutely definitive, but...
Oh, yeah.
Who was like, I'm a historian. Then she took off her glasses and went on the boat and was like, oh, we've established I'm a historian. I can take my glasses off now. Yeah. There's this scene where she's basically on the boat and she's sort of in this paddling pool or just pool of water on the boat. And we're probably about at least 45 minutes into the film at this point. And it was unimpressive, I mean, to say the least. And at that point, I remember saying to you, this is the best scene of the film so far.
Yeah.
And that wasn't high praise.
No, it wasn't.
So, almost any time there's a scene with the monster attacking someone, it cuts so quickly.
Yeah.
You don't see anything. You see flashes.
Approximately 320 years ago.
Yeah. No!
You never see it in its entirety.
No.
You never really see it out of the... No, in fact, you never see it out the water.
No.
You see a few, like, kind of murky shots of it face on, and then you see its tentacles coming out of the water, and that's literally it.
Yeah.
So, very, very unimpressed.
Yeah.
Well, what did you think about it?
Well, I mean, yeah, it was absolutely terrible. They favoured 3 shots. 1, the tentacle.
Yeah.
2, the jaws that then close really quickly. Sort of just see these really weird looking teeth. And then at the end, they use 1 shot, which was in the really murky waters of just this big blob, which was its body, basically. You never really got an idea of what it actually looked like.
It's a very poor idea for, like, a monster film, which makes me think they were going for more like a Jaws thing, where you don't see the monster for ages, you know, and that's supposed to build up tension. But, you know, there was no tension, was there? And there was no payoff, because you never saw it. I keep swearing, but I'm having trouble with this one. Honestly. It was a waste of time. I'm actually quite annoyed. Now, this film has many names, so not just Monster Shark and Devouring Waves. There's also called, in various different countries, Monster from the Red Ocean, Devilfish, Shark-Red in the Ocean. So, out of all of those choices, first of all, which do you think is the best title, and which title do you think best suits the film?
I kind of like Devilfish. It just seems kind of mysterious and weird. I feel like there's so many shark films. Like Monster Shark to me just sounds like you just think, oh, it's another shark movie. Devilfish has got that kind of like lure of like, what do you mean? And I think there's something about Devouring Waves I kind of like.
See, I think Devouring Waves isn't it wouldn't stand out to me, that title.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Whereas
not
Monster Shark jumps out at me.
Yeah, I mean, Devouring Waves isn't like a standout title, but I feel like it's kind of clever in its mystery.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it. It's mysterious. Whereas obviously Monster Shark is going to be more of a big seller, but Devouring Waves kind of has the little mystique about it.
What about Shark-Red in the Ocean?
So on its period.
Which of those titles do you think best suits the film?
None of them. If anything, you just call it like Dithering Waves.
Twats on the Sea. Marine biolopists.
Oh my god. Do you think they did well with the budget they had? Because clearly it wasn't like a big budget. Do you think they worked well with what they had?
I think I can really say yes to that, because I don't think that they made a good film. It actually makes me appreciate those really crappy Sci-Fi Channel films where you've got a monster that's just like really terrible CGI. At least you see the monster. I mean, it's not much better, but if you'd at least had some better deaths, that's what the film needed. It had no good action scenes. None of the monster attacks were any good. There was nothing exciting. You never saw the monster properly. And, you know, the characters were obnoxious.
See you later.
Look, if you think I'm doing this because Stella has a cute little ass, that's exactly right. You know, I'm not really interested in Stella.
So, yes, they could have done so much more, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't well done, but I think you've got to give it some credit for some of the special effects were quite good. There was a bit near the start where they pulled the guy out of the water and his legs and stuff, I think, had been, like, bitten off, and I thought it looked alright, as far as I remember.
It looked alright, but you didn't actually see anything happen.
No, but I'm just saying, like, that side of the special effects looked quite good.
Yeah.
They had a couple of explosions in there, blowing up those boy things.
But wasn't that just the same explosion,
shot, yeah.
though?
Well, I mean, that's what I said. They did well with their budget in the sense that they used they reused their footage. So
thrifty.
Clever.
There was a helicopter in it, quite a lot, and obviously we were pretty disappointed there was no exploding helicopter. If you had to write the DVD blurb for this film, what would you put on it?
Not even mildly entertaining.
No, okay, right, I'm going to make this harder, but you've got to be selling it. You've got to genuinely be someone, you've got to try and make this sound good.
Okay.
What would you do?
In the deep, dark depths of the ocean lies a creature that has never been seen before.
Ooh.
Danger lurks beneath the waves in which it devours. And then I'd write 5 stars from the sun.
Some bloke who got paid. I would go for body of a shark, arms of an octopus,
I'm just imagining 2 arms.
soul of a devil.
Oh.
Some pricks on a boat. Brackets, marine biologists. I can't think of anything else.
Wow, we did terribly.
Well, I think we'll let our audience decide who did better.
What do you think it was about this film that made it so unengaging?
Well, I don't care about the characters. The monster was not threatening, we never saw it, and the action scenes were rubbish. Quite a lot of it happens off screen.
Mm-hmm.
There's not much to say about it apart from that. What exactly are you supposed to be engaged by?
It's offensive in the sense it just didn't feel like there was any effort really gone into it.
No.
None of the actors were really trying.
Please. It's very important.
Well, all this was doing was just leeching off fans of Jaws, really, wasn't it? It's just like, oh, great, Jaws is really popular. Let's make something that people think is going to be similar that they can enjoy, but instead we just get something like absolutely crap. Crap.
Out of all of,
crap.
been so many shark films, and out of all of them, this is just nothing, isn't it? Really, I mean, there's some real crap. Out of all of
crap.
And this somehow ends up being the least interesting that I can think of. Even Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus.
I hate this film, actually. We watched this after work, for God's sake.
We've had a hard enough day already.
Yeah.
We deserve something better than this.
At least the other films have been shit in an interesting way.
That's not strictly true, is it? Putting on the rose-tinted glasses. Who do you think was the most pointless character?
The shark.
Question over. I'm
yeah.
not even, let's just end it there.
Yeah.
Have you got anything else you want to say about this?
Don't watch it. Don't. It's crap. I'm sure you don't want to anyway. I feel like I've said crap too much. Crap, but it's the only thing I can say about it. It's so unmemorable and it felt like a waste of time, which I'm offended by. I find offensive how boring it was.
I'm happy to leave it there, to be honest.
Yeah.
Fuck you, monster shark, whatever you're called.
So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And make sure you subscribe and write a comment. And have you seen this? I'm sure you haven't, but you know, have you?
Have you seen this? Have you seen this?
Have you seen this?
Have you seen Monster Shark? Oh, have you seen? I haven't seen Monster Shark. We got a bit hysterical.
Yeah, it was quite inevitable.
Yeah. Let's just forget this ever happened, okay? Just you pretend that this never happened. We'll pretend this never happened, and we'll just see you in the next video, okay? We'll see you there. So
Hopefully.
Go to the next one in the future.
Crappy crap.